Hi guys, it's Melanie and welcome to another Mask Monday. Today we are going to be reviewing another cosmetics mask, and today we're going to talk about the Cosmedix Glow Bamboo Brightening Mask. So I did get this product off of Octoly. There are quite a few cosmetics products on there right now, and I did review the Detox Activated Charcoal Mask last week. But this particular product was sent to me by a PR company, so I didn't get this one off of Octoly, although it is currently offered there as well. After trying that one, I was definitely really intrigued by the other mask that I saw, which was this Glow Bamboo Brightening Mask. If you guys follow my channel for any length of time, you know that one of my big things is I really like to have my skin really well exfoliated to bring out just kind of a natural glow from within, and any mask that is going to help slough off dead skin cells or help with surface cell turnover is something that I'm going to be interested in trying. So a big thank you to Octoly for and Cosmedix for sending this out for consideration. I'm gonna go ahead and start with just reading a little bit off the back of the box here, because it was the claims of this and the ingredients in it that really kind of sucked me in. And with one of the ingredients, you'll be like, oh yeah. It's one that I use quite frequently. So this is meant to be a PM mask. So this, I don't know what's going on with my hair, but I have this one hair that's like itching my nose. This brightening mask helps remove dead surface cells to provide optimal absorption of brightening ingredients and reduce the appearance of discoloration, uneven skin tone, and roughness for smoother, brighter, luminous skin. Who wouldn't want those things, right? So basically, they tell you to apply a generous amount of this mask to clean skin. So do this after cleansing your skin, but obviously before applying all of your other skincare products. And you're supposed to rub it in circular motions and then leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. So I've used this mask 3 times now, and I do have to say, I feel like you kind of have to use a lot. With this one, I feel like a little bit went a long way, but with this one, I kind of felt like I needed more. And so I feel this probably wouldn't last as long. So that's a little bit of a bummer because these masks, they're pretty spendy. Cosmedix is a higher end skincare line, so these are not drugstore prices. I will put a link for the mask down below if you want to go check it out, read a little bit more about it. I will also link my video of the detox mask in case you missed it last week in the description box, so you can go check that out. So you massage it into your skin, and then basically once the 10-15 minutes are up, I left it on for 15 minutes each time, just rinse it off. It's very easy to rinse off. There are little granular pieces that are in there. So if you have very sensitive or delicate skin, I maybe wouldn't suggest trying it, because if you are a little bit overly aggressive, I feel like that could sort of irritate skin that might be a little bit more delicate or sensitive. But I mean, it's not like rubbing sand on your face or anything like that, but I always suggest that if you are someone with that type of skin type, like, you just use the most gentle cream-based type products that you can, just to avoid any potential irritation. Just better safe than sorry when it comes to this stuff. So the main ingredients that you're gonna find in here are the bamboo stem extract, which is supposed to help exfoliate the skin. Niacinamide. This really intrigued me because you guys know that I love my Paula's Choice 10% Niacinamide Booster. I live for my niacinamide booster because it has made such a huge impact in the size of my pores. I mean, they are dramatically smaller than they were in the past. So niacinamide is in here. It's one of the main ingredients. So they say that niacinamide improves skin's elasticity, dramatically enhances barrier function, helps erase the appearance of discoloration, and revives skin healthy tone and texture. And then the last ingredient that you're going to get in here, which I'm not going to like get into all this again because I did a video about it, and there are people that agree and people that don't, but there is a vitamin C in here in the form of vitamin C, and I'm going to try to pronounce this, is tetrahexyl tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate. Possibly. So this is a powerful derivative of vitamin C that provides antioxidant protection and helps to brighten the skin tone. So in the research that I did in this whole like skincare ingredients not to mix video, a lot of what I found stated that you should not mix niacinamide with vitamin C because they can potentially cancel each other out. So for me, I have kept the two separate because I like to do vitamin C one day and niacinamide the next day when I do my morning routine. So I alternate anyway, but this particular ingredient obviously has a form of vitamin C and niacinamide together. So in that research, it also said if the formulations are stable, then it's probably okay to have the two ingredients together, and they probably are meant to work together. So something to keep in mind. I still keep my vitamin C, like I said, and my niacinamide separate. I do prefer L-ascorbic acid, and that's the one that I usually hear tossed around as, you know, preferably don't mix that with vitamin C. Do with that information what you will. In this formulation, the two are together. They do tell you that this product can increase your sensitivity to the sun, but you should be wearing an SPF every single day anyway, so as long as you're doing that, you should be okay. But I wouldn't, you know, sit outside and have any prolonged exposure to the sun, maybe without wearing a hat or something like that. So my experience with the product, I think it's very good. I don't think it's one that I would seek out again in the future. Like, I'm not clamoring to like repurchase this in any kind of way. I really am enjoying using it, and I do think it gives me some good overall exfoliation of my skin, you know, and as a result it does look brightened. But for me, because of the amount that I have to use with this, I feel like I would go through it very quickly, and that would make it hard for me personally to justify the financial commitment of repurchasing it on an ongoing basis. So I actually like this one a little bit better, the detox one, because I felt like this one did such a good job of drawing out the oil and, you know, like impurities from my pores without needing to use a ton of product, and it did it in a really gentle way, which I think is important with clay-based masks. I think there are probably other masks out there that could give you the same results as this that might be a little bit less expensive. I'm not calling it a bad product. I'm just saying that for the price, the amount of product that you get, the amount that you have to use, for me, it would personally be a little bit hard to justify the price of this one. But it is lovely to use. So I will continue to use it until it's finished, and I will enjoy it, but probably not going to be a repurchase for me in the future, if that makes sense. So I will put the information down below. Definitely go check it out yourself. You might have a completely different experience with the product. Skincare is a very personal thing, you guys, and all I'm doing in my videos is just sharing my experience. Could be completely different from yours. So just obviously keep that in mind. I think most people know that, but there are always some people who are like, well, it didn't work for me. And if it worked for you, are you not being honest about the product? Or, you know, like they just, it feels like some people just can't fathom that something didn't work for them the way it worked for somebody else. And that really, skincare is such a unique thing, you guys. You really do honestly probably have to try stuff yourself and see if it works for you. It may work for you better than it worked for me, or it may not work at all. So just keep that kind of stuff in mind anytime that you're watching anybody's reviews. You're just watching these reviews to get kind of a conglomeration of information together, and then, you know, do the pros and cons for yourself. So anyway, I'm sure most of you guys know that, but I do get a lot of comments from people being like, well, this didn't work for me the way it worked for you, and, you know, why would that be? And it's just, it is what it is. It's skincare. That's why we have 1,000 different brands, more than 1,000 different brands to choose from when it comes to skincare stuff. So there you guys go. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments section. I will put a link for this. Go read up on a little bit more. This might be a fantastic product for you. Just not really justifiable for me personally. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.